In the 21st century, best practice biosecurity is a cornerstone of environmental protection. It also opens the pathway for trade, not only for primary produce, but in any commodity that could harbour an invasive pest. This was one of the drivers for launching a major New Zealand aid program in 2016, enhancement of biosecurity and market access in the Pacific. The aim was to benefit the economy of our Pacific neighbours by helping them build a world-class biosecurity system, while at the same time helping to maintain the integrity of New Zealand's borders. The project was delivered by the Plant Health and Environment Laboratory. PHEL is New Zealand's national plant pest reference laboratory and is the authority responsible for the identification of new pests and diseases affecting plants and the environment. Detailed, careful planning for this project was a crucial part of its success. The project team gathered information from these countries and tailored the project in each country to develop essential capabilities for environmental protection and growth in primary industries. During the 2016 to 2020 program, the PHEL team worked with biosecurity organisations in Fiji, the Cook Islands and Niue. In 2016, the Biosecurity Authority of Fiji, the BAF, were in a position to and ready to take their organisation to the next level and work towards becoming an internationally recognised national plant protection organisation. The PHEL team took the opportunity to facilitate that process through the NZ Aid program. The CEO of BAF sits on the governing board and takes charge of the implementation of the project in Fiji. An effective biosecurity organisation works in three parts: diagnostic capability, a sound surveillance system, and efficient incursion investigation and response. These are held together and function hand in hand through a robust quality management system. The depth of work to achieve this outcome is extensive. First and foremost, there needs to be a focus on building high-level science capability, the science supporting the work in the field, the knowledge that allows for informed decision-making through accurate diagnosis of pests and diseases. The strategy was to develop that skill through attachment training. Participants have gone through detailed training in entomology, mycology, bacteriology and virology in the PHEL lab, and PHEL staff have conducted in-country trainings in Fiji, Cook Islands and Niue. The second part is surveillance, the net that finds the pest. A network of skilled people in the field, supported by well-researched survey techniques.
So under this project we have included additional pests, for example red imported fire ants, Asian gypsy moth, and also improve the ongoing surveillance for the fruit fly surveillance, for the giant African surveillance, and the new inclusion is also the brown membrated stingbug.
The third vital step in the process is incursion investigation and response, bringing together the knowledge of the pest with evidence of an incursion and knowing what to do and how to manage it. Workshops have been run in-country and at PHEL in Auckland to build that capability. It is the quality management system that ties these parts together and gives international trading partners the assurance of the test results that are needed for market access.
One is the implementation of the quality management system, which is quality assurance, which was not there before. So there was no quality management before, no documentation, the way that we do things now. And then also the second thing is the lab upgrade. So there was no molecular diagnostics before and no sequencing, and we're doing that now. So those are two big things really in terms of diagnostics. Yeah.
Technical skills are only valuable if staff have the right tools on hand to effectively carry out their practice. In 2016, the laboratory resources and facilities available to BAF were a limiting factor.
2 years back, our labs, we were operating at a very basic level where we have very limited resources. The major achievement under this project was the donations that we received, advanced equipment for both the entomology lab and to the plant pathology lab. 2 years back we could not provide the molecular diagnostics. Today we can provide that.
Biosecurity decision makers rely on science and capability in diagnostics. Diagnosticians rely on quality tools and access to information. Accurate peer-reviewed information and quality diagnostic images are a fundamental link in the process that makes up an effective biosecurity capability. PHEL have been working on developing resources to make supporting information and knowledge available across the Pacific. These resources are all about supporting that diagnostic capability and sustaining the investment and skills already made. These include an online plant pest diagnostic image database, PHEL, and diagnostic symptom and pest recognition manuals relevant to commodities and pests found in the Pacific. The deployment of a remote microscopy network is intended to provide real-time support from specialist experts on an ongoing basis. These all promise to be of huge value and be relevant across the whole region. Throughout this project, scientists at PHEL have developed a very good knowledge of systems and processes used in the Pacific. And biosecurity organisations in the Pacific have taken the opportunity to build their systems and capability. This sharing of knowledge and growing of relationships will have huge value, strengthening the web of biosecurity capability across the region as collaboration with Pacific countries continues into the future.